Hi everybody, this is Scott Sharp with Fretboard Toolbox, and today we're going to look at Bury My Heart Beneath the Weeping Willow that the Carter family did. And we're going to play it first in the key of C, and then if we have any extra time we might show you in the key of D, and then maybe the key of G. We'll just have to see how fast we can go. So let's take a look and I'll show you how we're going to figure it out. Today we're going to be using a Fretboard Toolbox Complete Guitar ebook. We may end up looking at the Essential ebook too, the Essential Guitar ebook, but let's start with the Complete here. So if you're not sure how to build chords and how to build scales and things like that, you should take a look at my long, boring building chords and scales video. I'll put a link in the description so that you can see how all this stuff is built, and then things become a lot cooler. You'll be able to see C majors are made of the notes C, E, G, F is made of F, A, C, and G is made of G, B, D. And that becomes important when we're trying to pick out tunes. You'll also be able to see that all these notes in white boxes here are the notes of the C major scale. So let's go down here to the fretboard layout, and we have all the white boxes are the C major scale, and all, well, we don't need any italicized notes, and we're not worried about pentatonic scales. So that's it. All we're thinking about is which notes are in white boxes here, and the song's going to be in the key of C. It's going to have C, F, and G chords, and these chords are called, the 1 chord is C, the 4 is F, and the 5 is G. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the very first part is like this. Okay, so we went E, F, G, A, G, E. Okay, so on the toolbox looks like this. E, F, G, A, G, E. So, my heart is saddened. That's all over the C chord. And then we're going to go to an F chord. F's made of the notes F, A, and C. Okay, so I'm going to use these 3 F major notes. I'm holding this one down too on the 1st fret. But I'm also adding this C up here, because when I know F's made of F, A, C, then this chord shape makes a little more sense. And I need it for the melody here. So we started out. So I am lonely, C, D, C, A. So let's start over again. We'll go. And then it goes back to the C chord. So for the only one I love, one I love. And then it goes to a G chord. So we go 1 I love, and that's a D note. G major chords are built of the notes G, B, and D. So that's why that D works there in the melody. So 1 I love, when shall, we're back to the C. I'm not trying to show you what a good singer I am, I'm just trying to show you the melody. When shall I see her? So that's the same thing we were doing. And then this part's the same too. Now we're going to the F. Till we meet heaven above. Alright, so we'll go through the whole thing nice and slow. Dun, dun. Okay, so that's the melody and the chorus, or the verses and the chorus, all use pretty much the same picking pattern, at least in my interpretation of it. But I wanted you to see that the notes that were in that song and the melody notes were all within the key, so it was all in these white boxes. And then being able to see which notes make up the chords makes the melodies make some more sense. So if we want to play it in a different key, we can try it. I don't play it in D a lot, so I'll make some mistakes. But to switch from C to the key of D, what I'm going to do is, I guess I could use a capo, but we're going to go trickier than that. So the melody started out E, F, G, A, G, E. Okay, so that goes like this. E, F, G, A, G, E. So it went 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 3. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 3. So then I'm going to go to the table of contents. I'm going to go to the key of D, and I'm just going to get some help with just where to start on this song. So I know the melody is going to be just the same numbers. So it's going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 3. So I need to start this on a D chord with F sharp, G, A, B, A, F sharp. So let's see if that can make any sense here. Oh, my 1, 4, 5 chords in the key of D. D is my 1, then I'm going to go to G as my 4, and A is my 5. So I already saw G was G, B, D, D was D, F sharp, A, and then A is A, C sharp, E. So let's see if we can do this. All right, let me see if I can make that. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start on this F sharp right here. I'm going to go F sharp, G, A, B, A, F sharp. Okay, and let's see if that makes any sense here. So that was F sharp, G, A, B, A, F sharp, and then we're going to go D, E, D, B. So that's over a G chord. D, E, E, D, B. So let's start that one over. I like that better. 4, the only. Now I'm going to the A chord. So 4, 4. I probably did that too fast. Let's try again. 4. No. 4, only. So I don't want you to just learn just my version. There could be some mistakes in it, and I want you to be able to play your own version. But what's cool is when you can see which notes are the most likely ones in there, as you're trying to pick out and see where to go, you've got a good idea of which notes are going to be the most likely. And if you can start translating some of the melodies into numbers, at least the first few, like whiskey before breakfast is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, da 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 da, 5, 6, 5, something something. And so when I just know the first few numbers, switching between keys becomes a lot easier. And I think it's really helpful for me. I spend a lot of time working on figuring out different songs in different keys, and like I said, knowing those first few notes are super helpful. So I hope you found something useful in there today. If you have a hard time seeing which notes build chords, you might want to check out a Fretboard Toolbox Essential Edition, and that has the most common keys in it. So like when we were playing in the key of C, it's here's my 1 chord is C major, but I've got some green circles around those chord notes. My 4 chord's F major with the purple circles, and G is the 5 chord with these orange circles. So now I'm seeing the same thing. The white boxes is my C major scale, but I've got these colored circles to show me, like that first part was da 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 dum. So I can see kind of how those notes relate to the chords that they're a part of. So if you want to check out a Fretboard Toolbox for yourself, you can go to the Fretboard Toolbox website, go to pick your instrument, pick any of these that you like. They're all set up just the same, so if you understand one, you understand all of them. And I've got all kinds of free tools like YouTube videos and picking melodies books and building major chords worksheet. That one's huge if you're not sure how to build major chords or build major keys. Circle of fifths tools, tons of jam tracks, literally hundreds, and all kinds of fun stuff to goof around with. So I appreciate you taking a look, and I'll have lots more videos coming on lots more instruments.